What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? This gonna be a real dinner discussion because I just finished fixing dinner and I fixed my plate and I said, "Oh man!" I told Chris, I said, "Oh man, it's 7:26. I got to go live in 4 minutes." So I got my plate. Hey, look, the green peas keyed out. Hey, boys, look at the green peas keyed out. Look at this. Come here. Look at this. Come look at my plate. It don't take much to excite me, y'all. Come look at my plate. Peek round over it. Peek round, yeah, peek round that side right there. Move the green beans and beans. Move the tank. Move the tank. Watch the tank. Just move the tank. I was saying move the tank right there. Just scoot the tank up. Right here, Chris. Oh yeah, just scoot it up. Yeah, just scoot. Keep scooting it. Just move. Yeah, that's what I said. See the green beans. The green beans green. It don't take a lot to impress me. It don't take a lot to excite me. You can see through the spidey back there. You see that? You can see through the plate too. You can see through the plate. Oh, where's my hand? Oh, where's my hand? It don't take much to excite me, man. What's happening? You ain't gotta put that back. You can just leave it right there. Just that's cool. You ain't gotta put it back. It should stay there. Don't take the curtain with you, but it should stay there. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all, man. This is gonna be a real dinner discussion. If y'all don't want to hear me smack, then you might not want to tune into this one right here. Yada yada yada. Y'all know what the lick read. I'm Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. Thank you for pulling up. Who in the chat? Hit the like button for me. Who in the chat? What's going on here to learn and share? Good evening. Or as Valdez would say, buenas tardes. What's up, Tranisha? What's going on? Cool it now. Watch out. I say, having a lot of fun over there. Yeah. Speaking of Valdez, buenas tardes. What's up, Kareem? What's going on, man? Hey, y'all tell me how y'all day went while I eat. Hey, what's up, KC? What the rest of the sunshine? Oh, this is good. Chris told me it was delicious. This good. I made some chicken tenders in the air fryer. Some breaded chicken tenders. Well, like some breadcrumbs. I put like put some seasoning on them. Put some seasoning some slap your mama seasoning. Dipped it in some eggs and then put some seasoned breadcrumbs on them and put them in the air fryer. And then I made some regular shells and cheese. And then I found some mixed vegetables in the freezer. And you just throw mixed vegetables in some water and season them. It don't take a whole lot to do that right there. So it was a quick little dinner. But Chris was like, "Dad, that was delicious. Them chicken tenders swinging. That smack your mama seasoning, but it take it to another level. If y'all ain't never used that, y'all need to pull up on that smack your mama seasoning. Hey, let's get into it, man. Let's talk about today, the price action. Oh yeah, the link is in the chat. It's pinned to the top of the chat. It should be the first link at the top of the chat. If anybody want to pull up, ask something. Anybody want to pull up and share something? Feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. Michelle Duggar! What's going on, Michelle? What do I say? What's up to the Russells? What's going on, Russells? KC and the Sunshine Band. Where's my screen? Oh, I didn't share my screen. Share screen. Y'all see I'm still posted to the side like this right here. I'm still posted to the side. Got my do I got my banner on? Yes, I do. I do got my disclaimer on. Let's see what's going on. Since I got my mouth full, y'all sing it for me. Spiley, where you at, baby? Here I go. Uh-oh. Don't drop. Oh, I ain't dropped the fork. I dropped some shells and cheese on the floor. But I caught the fork. Okay, then. Fumble. Let's get ready to fumble. In this corner, we got the body snatcher. Who know where that come from? I bet you don't know where that come from. Looking at Spilene. What are we doing, Spilene? What are we doing? We just consolidating, people. As you can see, we ain't went nowhere, right? Don't y'all cheat. What's up, 100? What's happening? Don't y'all cheat, right? Can somebody tell me by looking at how we've been trading? Don't cheat either. Put it in the chat. It got to be quick because you might go cheat. Looking at how we've been trading this week, can somebody tell me what this weekly candle on the SPY look like? You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It should be the caught up by now. It should be the caught up now. What this weekly candle look like? You done turned this into a mukbang. What the yes, 100 already got it. That's what the candle look like. That's what the candle look like. Slightly, but it looked like a little plus sign. Let's see. Right? We opened here, right? We opened here on Monday and we closed here today. You see these little lines right there? That shows you the width of the body of the candle with that post and pre on there like that right there. That show you the width of the candle because it's right next to that open right there. So that lets you know we're a little higher than we open. So we got a wick that come from up here down to there. And then we got a wick that come from up here, down here, up to there. So that looks like, drum roll please, as 100 already eloquently said, a little plus sign. Y'all see right there? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're far too kind. A little plus sign. What does that little plus sign mean? Indecision. Finishing where we started. Dilly-dallying. We have come to the middle of the road. Right in the middle of the road, man. Why are we hanging in the middle of the road? I do not know. What are we waiting for? I do not know. What kind of news or catalyst or, you know what I'm saying? Are we really waiting on that many people earnings? You know what I'm saying? They said that Tesla kind of sucked yesterday. And then the market took off like a jackrabbit this morning. And then it came back down this afternoon. What did the market do today? It did the same thing. It did almost the same thing it did yesterday. What did the market do today? Somebody tell me what the market did today in the chat. What did the market do? Let's go to the intraday candles and look and see what the market did. I guess we can pull up Ninja Trader. These are 1 hour candles, right? This is pre-market right here. These two, this is pre-market. This is the start of pre-market, right? So what did the market do? Somebody tell me what the market did as nothing burger. That's true. But what song? What song did the market do today? What song did it do today? Well, I get me some of these mixed vegetables. What did the market do today? The same thing it did yesterday. What I said the market did yesterday. To the window, to the wall. All that's true. All that's true. But as you see, in the pre-market, we fell down, but we went up. Then we fell down and couldn't get up. That's all we did. That's it. I'm going down. There. That's it. They went to the windows, to the floor. That's it. And hung out around equilibrium. All of that is factual. All of that is actual factual. I think I might have put too much black pepper in them shells and cheese. It's good, but I think I put too much black pepper now. But I'm hungry as a hostage. I'm sorry, y'all. But let's go over here to the ES and see what we done took that low out already. We took that daily low out already. We look like we coming down here to get this hourly fair value gap. We kissed this 4-hour fair value gap today on the ES also. Then overnight, look like we coming to get that hourly fair value gap. Let's go look at the ES and see what we got going on. Again, we done took out that daily low. Look like we coming down to get this hourly fair value gap. This right here is that same 4-hour fair value gap that's on the SPY. The ES don't have an hourly 4-hour fair value gap below that. The SPY does. The SPY is showing. Let me see where that is, because the ES is not showing that. But you know, they trade differently at different times. So yes, there it is right there. There it is right there. Why is that so far back? That should be there. But yeah, there it is right there. It's right there on the SPY, a 4-hour fair value gap down there. I'm not sure why they're showing that. Let me look at the ES again, because the ES, I don't have that marked on the ES. Maybe I just didn't mark it. Maybe I just didn't mark it because it was so far down. Yes, there it is right there. It's right there. It's right there. In a deep, deep discount. It's in a discount in the discount. Let's see how bearish we go overnight. When I was looking at the price action, I was, well, y'all already know, I was hoping we would get down to these fair value gaps and push back up. I did not expect us to go so far up. Now that we have broken structure, I'm gonna get to the price action in a minute. But looking at these 4-hour candles, right? Now that we got this breaking market structure to the upside, that's shining right in my face. If I move that over there, do I still got the is my green screen looking crazy if I move that over there? No, it's not. Get that out my face. That kept shining right in my face. All right, if I rock, all right, it ain't in my face now, and the green screen still look good. Okay. Yeah, I'm sitting different today. If anybody don't know, I hurt my knee and I got my leg propped up. If me sitting funny like this bother you, y'all know it's over here, right? That way I got a point like that. Y'all know it's over here, right? Right back over there. Not over there with Spidey. Spidey cool, he hanging out. What's over here? Hey, now that I'm looking at the price action, just, just paying attention to it, right? I really didn't expect us to, blow through these highs like this right here prior to coming down like that right there. But we did. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't know why I didn't expect us to, because these highs are in the premium. So I should have expected that. But I guess I was wanting us to come down and get this and then go up. But we went up and then now we're coming down. Let's see if we end the week bearish or if we end the week undecided. And if we, what I mean by if we end bearish or end the week undecided, if we end bearish, we'll have a nice bearish candle, right? But to end bearish on the ES, we would need to come all the way down here and close below this low of 35.8850, right? We would need to close. We would need to close well below that, because if you look at the weekly candle on the ES, right, it looks a tad bit different than the SPY because the ES trades more hours of the day. So in order to end the week bearish, end the week red, I shouldn't say bearish, because the end of the week bearish, all we got to do is, we're pretty much bearish now because we're more than halfway lower than the length of the candle. Give me a feel. From peak to trough on this candle right here, we are officially bearish right now. This is now a bearish candle. It's green, but it's bearish. Well, Tim, why do you say it's a bearish candle if it's green? I'm glad you asked that question, little Timmy Rogers, right? Anytime you have a candle, right? Anytime you have a green candle and the wick is the top wick, the body of the candle is in the lower half of the entire candle, then that's a bearish candle, right? From 50% up, that'll be bullish, right? But from 50% down, that's a bearish candle. So it's already a bearish candle, right? So the week is already bearish, right? But in order to close red, we would have to go below and close below this low down here at 35.8850, right? Will we end red or will we end in indecision? Indecision on the ES will put us pretty much right down. If we close pretty much right where we open, right? Indecision on Spilene would put us, where's the open for Monday? The open for Monday was Monday the 17th. The open for Monday was 364. So 364 close would put us in indecision. Anything lower than 364 closure will put us in a red candle for the week on the spot. So back to what I was saying about the ES, right? Looking at these 4-hour candles, right? We've come down, ran major sell side liquidity, pushed up, had a break in market structure right here, came back down, hit this 4-hour order block, pushed up, had a break in market structure here, coming back down. Now we're right here at a 4-hour fair value gap. We got another 4-hour fair value gap, and we got well, this entire move right here is a 4-hour order block. Both of those candles right there. And right now, we from the body to body, from body to, what are you doing, Fib? Come on, Fib. Don't do me like this, Fib. Cheese and rice. Cheese and rice. Got a gang of Fibs on here. Where that other Fib at? Okay. Give me a Fib that's going to pay attention. All right. So from body to body, right? Equilibrium on this humongous order block, because you got this red candle and this red candle. It's, you know what I'm saying, pretty much a liquidity void, because it's, you took off and it was a sell side, buy side liquidity void, because it only offered sell side, right? Sell side imbalance, right? So equilibrium for that would be pretty much closing this gap, right? So thus far, the price action has been respecting support. And I put support in air quotes like this right here, because the support I mean are PDAs. The price, oh, my food getting cold. Man. I'm sorry, y'all. My food done got cold. I'm gonna have to warm that up. I can't eat that right now. Y'all excuse me. Had to wash that down real quick. Okay. It's been respecting PDAs, right? So we ran sell side liquidity, right, in a major way. So we came up to this fair value gap, came back down to this order block, right? Took off again, right? Came back up, poked above that high, just got above it, just a tad bit. What's the high right there? 370s, 37.76. Right there, we went to 37.7725. So we poked up 1.25 points above that high. Boop! Don't take a lot to get that liquidity, right? Then we came back down, and now we're right here at another PDA, right? So we're in this 4-hour fair value gap, and we just kind of threw on brakes and chilled there, like, hurt, acting like it want to respect it. We got into the, you know, what ICT called it, the CBR, central bank, CBDR, central bank dealing range. Got in there, kind of chilled out a little bit. Throw it on brakes, right? hung out. And we've been, see all this consolidating we've been doing. Remember we was talking about we ain't been doing nothing. We ain't been doing nothing. That right there. Look all this consolidate we was doing. Monday, we went up. Tuesday, we came down. And then through today, we went sideways. Up, down, side, side, up, down, side, side. That's all we done did, man. And now we poking down a little bit. Now we're in this. So now, if price holds true to form, excuse me, if price holds true to form and continue to respect these PDAs, right? I still feel confident about us getting up here where this eyeball is. Y'all know little Timmy Rogers always be getting to the party early. You know what I'm saying? I just knew we was going to hit it this week. I just knew. I was like, we're going to hit that right there. We're going to get up there. The way we took off Monday, I just knew we was going to hit that this week. You know what I'm saying? But price action had something different in mind, right? But if we stay consistent to how we're respecting these PDAs, right, we should continue our trek up. We should continue our trek up to hit that buy side liquidity, because that seems to be the draw on liquidity, right? Well, Tim, why do you say that seems to be the draw on liquidity? I'm glad you asked that question, little Timmy Rogers. After we came down and ran this sell side liquidity on the 13th, right? That's the 13th. Yes, it is. So we ran our sell side liquidity on the 13th, which was what, last Thursday? Yes, last Thursday. Last week, Thursday, we ran the sell side liquidity, right? And once we ran our liquidity, we took off. Pang-yow, right? We came back up. Once we got up here into the premium market, right, we stopped at this PDA. And then when we came back down to the discount market, we stopped at this PDA. Then pang-yow, we came back up to the premium market again. And we stopped at this PDA, right? I'm just using the 4-hour charts because that's the chart that I'm on. It can be some other PDAs that we stopped at, but we looking at it on the 4-hour. Stopped at this PDA. Now we're coming back down, right? And now we're at this PDA here. If this PDA, we got this 4-hour that we in, this 4-hour that we could get to, and then this order block that we're in, equilibrium or mean threshold for this entire order block would be filling that 4-hour fair value gap. If we got down into that fair value gap, that'll still be cool because that'll put us into a discount in the discount. You know what I'm saying? Only time it, you know, this whole getting back up here thesis will be broken in my mind is if we come down here and close below this low over here. That's what I was saying. Close below that low over there. That'll be, you know, it'll be broken in my mind. But you got to have a point where, okay, this breaks my thesis. This is still in play. This is a high time frame, so it's big moves and a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at high time frame charts. You know what I'm saying? It's big moves and a lot of time because this has taken 4 days to play out. Yep, 4 days from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today. 4 days for it to play out for this move. This up, down, side to side, up, down, side to side. Took 4 days for this to play out, right? So now we're watching to see if it respects this PDA here where we are now, and then either continue to trek back up or go sideways or whatever it's going to do. Comprende? Cheese and rice. Hey, shout out Trading with a Dummy. If y'all ain't looked at Trading with a Dummy, well, I think it's on Money Market Truths. The last video they posted, I think it's on Money Market Truths. Go check that out. Him and Mo dropping some good gems, man. What's up, Tim Dog? What's going on? I think that's all I got for the price action. I didn't even talk about the price action today. Y'all already know the potential buy that happened today because y'all was on live with me when I missed it. Y'all were on live with me when I missed it, and I figured out why my doji was looking like that. My doji was looking like that. Where's 530? This candle right here, right? See that candle right there? My doji. This is the buy right there that I missed. Look at it and cry with me, right? This doji was looking like that because I had my setting set to the bodies of the candles being transparent. And when it's a doji, for some reason, that line only shows up, well, because that's the body. That's the body of the candle. So that's why it was showing. See, if I go to bodies and I put it on dim gray, but if I go back to transparent, like that right there, watched it. Where's 530 at? That candle right there. See how it's going? See how the wick is going? Y'all probably can't even see it, but the wick is gone because I had it set to transparent. That was the mystery. And boom, now the wick is back. Y'all probably can't even see the wick anyway. I wasted a whole bunch of time, but this was the long that I missed looking at this candle. And we took it off of the fact, well, we tried to take it off of the fact. If anybody took it, congratulations. We was on live. It was playing out. We went up here and we ran this buy side up here, and then we pushed down, right? And then we was coming back down, and like I say, price had been respecting the PDAs when they get into the discount, right? We came back into the discount area. That the green is premium. I mean, the green is discount and the red is premium, but we came back into the discount of the overall, right? This is the premium for the discount. Don't get confused. Just follow me, right? We came back into the discount of the full range, right? And so I was like, okay, we coming back down to this order block here. This order block came into this order block. Then we took off, right? And the last time we came down, we stopped at this order block here, and we still haven't tested this one. So now we're coming down to this order block, and so that order block should hold up. And then when I was like, man, why does this candle look like that? Why there's no wick there? And so I'm zooming out, trying to see if something wrong with my thing. And as I'm zooming out, looking at it, we came down, we touched it, and we took back off. And we never looked back. Look at that. I was like, Lord, I just missed the trade looking at this candle. But that was the long. The reason why we were looking at that long was because we came down after going into the premium, running buy side, came back into the discount, coming into a PDA and a discount. So we ran buy side in the premium. Then we was coming back down to a discount, to another PDA and a discount. Price had been respecting PDAs. PDAs had been acting as support. So that was the idea of going long off of that order block right there. Missed it looking at this candle. If you don't believe me, go back and look at it live and you'll see it play out like that. As far as a short, I did not look for a short today. It looked like the short, if you would have been looking for a short, looked like it may have played out between 11 and 12. I was not back here to watch it. Let's see if anything played out between 11 and 12. Okay, the 1030 candle is the high. After we came up, the 1030 candle is the high. We went up here. Let's see what we went into. Let's zoom back. We got this order block over here. Let's see if there's anything else besides an order block. Let's see if there's anything else besides an order block. Gonna drop low, drop it low, drop it low. What's these 15 minutes? Let's see if there's anything besides an order block over there that we traded to. I saw something jump over there. Somebody put something in the chat. The buy you mentioned is live. I missed it. We was talking about I was talking about taking it, and then I got caught up looking at that candle, and I missed it. I missed the entry, and I was like, God dog it, I just missed my entry. And then it took off and it never came back. But it was on the live this morning while we was talking about it. Let's see what this look like on 60 minute. 60 minute, same thing. It's an order block over there. We went up how high above this? Oh, that we made the rejection block there. Okay, same thing. That big order block right there. Let's see if there's anything else besides that big order block, because we done touched that hourly a couple times. just looking to see what price reacted to. Same thing. We got some order blocks. So we got an order block over here. We got a small order block on this side right there as we go down. Right there. So just order blocks. We going to order blocks up there. That's it. So we went up to them order blocks and then we came back down. Right. Order blocks in the premium came down to an order block in the discount right here. It's been an order block week. Y'all remember yesterday when the price was respecting them order blocks yesterday? And I was like, man, it's been order block, order block, order block. It's been an order block week. If you're an order block trader, you've been all over it this week. And then let's look at the end of the day. I said I wasn't gonna eat that. It's cold and nasty. Okay. Oh yeah. There you go right here. We came up. Right there went up. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Okay. Come down. Boom. Right there. Breaking market structure there. Closure below the swing low. Gap fill retracement right there. Boom. There go your short right there. If you was watching it, at your entry would have been on this 1140 candle. If you trade that late, that would have been your entry. I don't trade that late, so I wouldn't have taken that. But just looking at price action, came up here, ran buy side on the buy that I missed. Looking at that candle, we came back, hit this fair value gap there. Not paying attention to it because we still in the premium. We are, and if you, as you see, we're in a premium for the overall, and we're in a premium for this week. This white line right here, the top white line here, not that one, the top dotted white line, that's equilibrium for this week. Is it this week or yesterday? That's equilibrium for, let's check it. I don't want to tell you wrong. So for, let's check it. It's the week. Come on, get on the right thing. Okay, it's looking like it's equilibrium for the week. I can't find the right low, but it's, I don't know which one was the right low, but it's the week. There you go, right there, because it's for the whole week. It's close enough. I can't find the right low right now, but this is equilibrium for this week, and this is equilibrium for the entire range we was looking at. And so yeah, we was in the premium for both, right? So we're not really, I'm not looking for a buy when I'm in the premium, right? So I'm just looking for a sale. That's why it's ignoring this fair value gap. We touched it, we pushed back up, unless you scalp all day long, right? So then we came back down and we got the closure below this swing low. Boom. That's my indication. Okay, the market want to go down. So we got the closure below that swing low right here. Then we got a fair value gap right there. So we push back up to that fair value gap. And then I would have got picked up on this because I usually take it on 50% of the gap, unless it's a huge gap. If it's a huge gap, a lot of times I just ignore it. But when it's a nice size gap like this, right, decent size gap like this, I'm looking at 50% of the gap. I would have got picked up here. Would have took a point or so of heat. Don't really care, because your stop loss could be above this swing high or this swing high, depending on your risk tolerance. And then it went down, baby, your street in the Range Rover for the rest of the day, right? Low hanging fruit, profit target, a whole lot of extra. That's the short setup. That was the possible short for the day. And that was the possible long for the day. I didn't try to take the short. I wasn't back here. I missed the long. Just full transparency. Transparency. I said transparency. Did y'all hear that? Full transparency. Transparency. I caught the trade over here, missed it. Didn't look for the trade over here, so I can't say nothing, but that's the trade I would have taken. That's my trading style. Just want to point that out. If it's not your trading style, okay. That's all I got, man. I think it was propulsion block. What you think? Is that an ICT word? It might be. I don't that might be because he said so many, he got so many blocks, man. It's so I focus on the blocks that I want to that I want to focus on. I vaguely remember that propulsion block word, but he got, man, when he was going through like order block theory, it was so many different blocks that he was naming. He had H&R block, he had Jenny from the block, he had every block you could. He had Big Block from Atlanta. He had every block that you could think of. You know what I'm saying? Caught the short. I was scared, but I executed today and made it. Clap it up for Margot. Clap it up for Margot. Margot said she was scared, but she executed. Trust the process. And Margot, trust me, you're gonna always be scared to pull that trigger when you in this market. I'm still scared to pull the trigger. That's why I right click and I put my price in, or on my trade platform I go in, because I cannot. Let me tell y'all, this chart trade. That's why I got this chart trader hidden on this right here. I cannot come hit these. When I come over here, my hand go to shaking so bad I cannot break. Oh, y'all can't even see it. Over here on this side, I keep this chart trader hidden because when I come up here to these buttons, my hand go to shaking so bad when I be trying to click this button, I cannot click these buttons, man. My nerves won't let me do it. That's why I keep it on chart trader hidden, and I see my setup, and I be like, okay, I'm gonna come to 50% of this gap right here, right click, and I put sell or buy, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And I leave my target there. That's it. H&R block. Hey, congratulations, Margot. Congrats. Nice. That's nice. The fam saying congratulations. The fam saying congratulations. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. That's all I got. I ain't got nothing else. All I do is spin records. That's all I do. I ain't got nothing else. If ain't nobody got nothing, we gonna go ahead and call it, man. Hey, like I say, I be trying to be more detailed about talking about the price action. I'm not a teacher, Margot. I'm just a dude from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. That's it. I'm not a teacher. I'm just sharing something that I learned, and I try to say it in a way that little Timmy Rogers, the voice in my head, I try to share it in a way that he understand it, in the hopes to give somebody their aha moment. You know what I'm saying? I just be trying to give somebody their aha moment, like, aha, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And give somebody the courage to press that button, just like you did today. Give them the courage to press that button, because you know what stops us? You know what stops us in anything in life? The lack of execution. We have all the desire in the world. Fire and desire. We have all the desire in the world. But the thing that stops us and holds us back is a lack of execution. We either don't execute because we're afraid and we're paralyzed by fear. We don't execute because we don't want to let somebody else down. We don't want to. It's easier for us to say, oh, I'm too busy, and just put it off, because it's easier to live with the thought of what if I would have than to live with the thought of I did it and didn't succeed. I done got to the point where I want to fail. You feel me? It was a point in little Timmy Rogers' life where I would just make up this whole fantastic scenario in my head, and I would never go do it because the fear of failure was that strong. You know what I'm saying? But now I want to fail. I want to fail, and I want to fail. Excuse me. I want to fail, and I want to fail fast so I can move on to the next thing, or I can regroup and do it better. You welcome, Tim Dog. What you thanking me for? What did I do? You welcome, Margot. No biggie. What did I do, Tim Dog? You welcome, though. Clap it up. Hey, man, that's it. I don't see nothing in the chat, so we gonna call it, because my dinner done got cold, and I got to go reheat it up. Y'all know when you reheat up shells and cheese, it ain't as good as the first time. It ain't like it's the bomb the first time anyway, but when you got to reheat it, forget about it. Forget about it. Hey, that's it, man. We gonna go ahead and call it. Hey, before I call it, y'all let me know if like the new way I've been kind of like breaking down the price action and trying to be more detailed about what I'm looking at. Do y'all appreciate that more, or is it like just too long and dry? If you appreciate it more, put a 1 in the chat and I keep doing it. If it's too long and dry, put a 2 in the chat and I'll figure out something different. And while y'all putting that in the chat, first of all, I'm gonna check them likes. Okay, like count is good. It's real good based off the viewers. Okay. While I'm doing that right there, I'm just gonna say, take advantage of the day, man. Tell the people that you love them now. Ain't nobody promised tomorrow. I hit my mom up today. I was like, hey, baby. She was out there with her friend. Took her friend to physical therapy, I think. Took her to physical therapy. Yeah, I'm just sitting up here with so-and-so at physical therapy. You know what I'm saying? Called her today and talked to her. But yeah, man, take advantage, man. Tell the people that you love them now. Ain't nobody promised tomorrow, man. Nobody. One, the quadrant is a dope visual. Oh yeah, that I like that too. When ICT broke that down, it's got to be cool. It's got, see though, this what I put up with, man. This is what I put up with. I appreciate you, FC. I appreciate all the ones and Cool It. All the ones and Cool It. Yeah, but when ICT dropped that quadrant thing, I was like, man, that was a gem inside a gem, man. It just be them small things, man. It be them small things. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. I see y'all in the morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the overnight price action. Give yourself a brain break, push away from the market. Congratulations again, Margot. I'm glad you overcame that fear and pushed that button. Keep on pushing that button. And if you push that button to go against you, push that button again on your next setup. I see I'm looking in the wrong place because I'm used to looking straight, man. Margot, I'm sorry. Congratulations on pushing that button. If you push the button and it go against you, because it go against all of us sometime. Know your risk management. Keep your risk management in check. You know what I'm saying? Push the button. Trust the process. If you go against you, push the button again on your next setup. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused. Stay alert. Stay alive. Live to trade another day. Don't spiral. All of that stuff. Congratulations again, man. I see y'all in the morning, man. Gone.